Owen, let's chat about the Value Investor Program. Um, why should someone who's listening, the community at Rask Australia and here Rask Invest, why should they take this course?
Yeah, so as we mentioned at the top of the show, investing is somewhat of a black box for a lot of people. You kind of approach investing and you think, I don't know this thing called valuation. I don't understand how to build a portfolio. I don't feel confident. And then there's some people that are confident that probably shouldn't be as confident. I was one of those people. And so this program, it's the Value Investor program, has been around for a while. It was around, we had this 1.0 version. And basically what it was a way for people to learn basically this consolidated knowledge around how to value companies, how to find companies, how to research companies, and basically do that from start to finish yourself. Now, what I think we'll get like to what's included in the course, but if we just focus on like what's going to happen if you take the course, I think what you'll find is that you'll go from feeling unsure but somewhat knowledgeable to very sure and able to take on other, bits of your curiosity which you haven't kind of scratched yet. So these parts of your knowledge which you need to fill in, will give you the tools to feel confident enough to go and get them
Mm,
and to put them in your wheelhouse.
love it. So it's not just go online, log in, and read through a bunch of materials. What are we actually going to get from this course?
Yeah, sure. So one of the big things that we know is that our students love downloads. Like, there's no point just watching a presentation or whatever. You can just tune into some webinar for that. What you get is you get the written form of it, which is probably, I don't know, guessing 100 pages, 150 pages, somewhere like that. That's the equivalent of what it probably would be. But then there's hours and hours and hours of video, and then there's a heap of like me screen sharing and showing you this is how this discounted cash flow analysis works. This is how this checklist works. And then you can download all of them in Excel or Google Sheets form. We use this thing at RAS called Notion for all of our investment research. It's where we put all of our notes from companies. So you'll get all of the templates for that as well. There'll be workbooks where you can keep your notes. There's a like Google Docs, is all this stuff that comes with it. But one of the things that the three of us are keen to do, is also to make it a bit more real and a bit more interactive, is actually have a few live sessions.
Yeah.
So we're going to have three online sessions, three live sessions to talk through. Two of them will be about companies. The first one, the three of us will sit down and talk about investing generally and interact with all the students and learners that take the course. But then the next two will be the community can vote on which companies we look at, and we'll do a full case study on both of those.
Awesome.
So when we'll do that together.
So if there's nothing other than wanting to sit down and have a chat to Owen, myself, and Ren, then this course is the way to do that. So I'm really excited about that. You said it is for early adopters, so it's for those that sign up to the course within the next 7 days or so. I think we're running that through until about the 8th of May or thereabouts. Those lucky enough, or those who take the action to get on that course now, will be able to join those 3 live sessions, 2 of which will be with you, Owen, as you said, actually going through some case studies live, which would be really, really helpful. I'm certainly looking forward to tuning into those to sharpen up my DCF skills, that's for sure.
That's one thing that I was just quickly say that's one of the things that I just really wish I had when I was starting investing and wanted to learn more, is to go, hey, this is the problem that I have. Is this the right thing? Like, we talk about in investing, once you get into the weeds, you talk about cash flows, you talk about different formulas to calculate free cash flow, and you get confused. It's so easy to get confused.
Mm.
Just to have someone to say, no, that's not right, here's what you got to do, is just invaluable. So that's what we're trying to get out of everyone in those live sessions.
So some of the awesome parts to the course that I think are incredibly valuable is, you build out an approach to finding, researching, and valuing businesses. Like, it's just the core essence of value investing, and really helping us no matter how you learn, if it's visually, if it's watching, videos, as you said, or cracking into the workbooks, everything around portfolio construction, ETFs, growth stocks, it's all in there. Super exciting. Anything else that we're going to be taking away from the course?
Yeah, I think the course is not designed to tell you exactly how to do it in terms of like what's right for you. It gives you the skills to build a portfolio that is, in your opinion, right for you. So what I mean by that is, we'll tell you how to value companies. We'll tell you how to invest in this or invest in that. Like, we'll tell you those skills, but it's up to you to then take that and make it your own. Like, one of the workbooks that we've offered as a download is basically what we would call investor policy statement, so an IPS. this is what you would do if you were, doing level 3 of the CFA program, or you were even just seeing it, maybe like seeing a financial advisor. Although it's no replacement for that personal advice, you should always get personal advice. But what it does is it gives you like self-reflection questions. Do I want to invest in an ethical way? Does that not really matter to me? Do I want to invest in global stocks? If so, how much? And so we'll give you skills, but then we'll also give you the application.
Mm.
And that's really, really important to do that yourself. I think that saves you time, money, and it just makes you feel more confident.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And just briefly, what won't we learn from this course? Because it feels like you're trying to cover everything in here.
Yeah, so this is like the classic Charlie Munger counterpoint. You're not going. This is not an encyclopedia. It's not Investopedia. It's not a replacement for any of those things. It's not a textbook. It's actually like real world application. So it's how do I do it? What are the tools do I need, and what do I need to know? Like if you want to know how to value companies, if you want to know how to construct a portfolio, we're gonna tell you that. We're not going to teach you modern portfolio theory. I'm not going to teach you how to calculate a beta to 4 decimal places. I'm not going to do all that. I'm going to teach you exactly what I think I use every day, or what I use in an average, say, year when I invest, and what I think industry does as well. And so I think that's the key difference.
And I think something that is very important to stress here, and this is sort of the common ethos and between the two of us, it's that we want to make markets accessible, and that sort of carries through to this course as well. We're not expecting anyone to know anything about investing, accounting, the stock market, how businesses work. You will be able to start from almost scratch and work your way through this course. If you're curious enough, you're going to get a lot out of it. And people, private investors, new investors looking to learn about business, the economy, markets, you name it. All you need is a bit of curiosity and sort of passion to improve your own investing skills. And this course will help you along the way. Don't feel put off by the fact that there's already some jargon being thrown around. So I think, Owen, you've done a great job at making it accessible for anyone at any stage in their investing journey.